After 20 years of legal wrangling, a North Idaho mining company has agreed to pay for environmental damage left behind by its mines. Hecla Mining will pay $263 million plus interest to the United States, the state of Idaho, and the Coeur d'Alene tribe. The money will be used to help pay for one of the largest Superfund sites in the country, with between 70 and 100 million tons of mine waste. The Bunker Hill Superfund site covers 21 square miles stretching from Pinehurst to Kellogg. KXLY4's Anusha Roy explains what today's settlement means for the project and the people of the Silver Valley.
Lead is principally a threat to human health, and then the zinc affects the water quality and affects the aquatic life.
Those are some of the contaminants released during decades of mining operations. Back in 1991, the Coeur d'Alene tribe didn't think enough was being done to protect the Coeur d'Alene basin. They wanted mining companies to be held responsible. Now, 2 decades later, a step forward. A proposed settlement with Hecla Mining Company, one of those named in the lawsuit.
We're very pleased, we're very excited that we can now focus on cleaning the contamination up. Hecla can work on mining exploration.
The United States and state of Idaho joined the lawsuit with the Coeur d'Alene tribe. Under the settlement, Hecla is supposed to shell out over $263 million plus interest between all three. The lawsuit deals with historical contamination. There's been over 100 years of mining in the Silver Valley area, and along with that, waste release. People have been watching closely, including Terry Harris, the director for Kootenai Environmental Alliance.
It's important to wildlife, it's important to fisheries, it's important to public health. You know, these are contaminants that are all along the shoreline.
According to the EPA, there's still a lot of cleanup left to be done. This proposed settlement could help fund that.
About 75% of the settlement goes to the Environmental Protection Agency, helping fund projects like this, where workers replace contaminated soil. Protection Agency plans on working alongside Hecla.
They're doing exploration and development. We are alongside them in terms of doing cleanup as well,
to make sure the environment is protected. In North Idaho, Anusha Roy, KXLY4 HD News.
And late this afternoon, Hecla posted a statement on its website saying it is happy to report the consent decree has been reached. The CEO says, quote, "We are encouraged by the lodging of the consent decree and continued cooperation by all related parties to resolve this long-standing litigation." The EPA is cleaning up hundreds of Superfund sites across the country. In Washington and Idaho, they include mining sites, old factories, old landfills, and farms. The term Superfund relates to the worst of those sites. 1,280 sites are listed as national priorities. The EPA continues to pour millions of dollars into cleaning up another major Superfund site in our region. Hundreds of people in Libby, Montana have suffered serious lung problems and have even died because exposure to deadly asbestos. The company that operated a vermiculite mill in Libby is responsible for cleanup costs. The EPA has cleaned up nearly 1,500 homes and businesses there, but plenty of work remains.